It's a Metropolitan Division matchup tonight at Nationwide Arena, the Blue Jackets and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Welcome to the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. I'm DylanTyrer here with you. The Blue Jackets, they're feeling good coming into this game. 2 comeback victories to start the week, 4-3 in overtime against Vancouver Tuesday night. Then they scored 4 goals in the third period to knock off Nashville on Thursday. They're trending upward right now. And for more on what's going right for the Blue Jackets, here are Bob McElligott and Jody Shelley.
Well, Jody, the Blue Jackets come into this game tonight, back-to-back wins. They got them both the same way. They fell behind in the first period, came back to win the game. It's really been a strong third period that has been the key here the last 2.
You know, and it's great for the team. Show that resiliency and really find their game. And it's early in the season. I go back to the first 3 games. They played teams that, if they made a mistake, those teams made them pay. One of the best teams in the league in Carolina, Tampa. And of course, when they get against Vancouver, 2 desperate teams, they find a way there. And, Bob, find a way. Remember hearing that? This team is now finding a way to win, and that builds so much confidence. Great to see them do that.
And the way they're finding that way to win is by utilizing pretty much everybody.
Yeah, you know what? It's so interesting. And I think once you get to a team for the new guys, you're trying to figure out where you fit in, how this is going to work. But when you rely on your system, stick with it. The penalty kill got their job done the other night extremely well. The power play, I know Bean scored at the end of it, but it was still a man advantage. You know, that was good for their confidence. They looked dangerous all night long. And I look at the veteran guys like Zach Werenski. Watched him on the bench, had a little conversation with him between periods. He just was relaxed when they were down 2-0 and said, we're going to find a way to win this game. So that quiet confidence, there's a lot of teams in this league right now who are trying to find it or think they have it. I feel like the Blue Jackets know they have it, and that's why they've been able to come back.
Jody, is it fair to say that Johnny Gaudreau is settling in as a member of the Blue Jackets?
Very fair. You know, he's a player that comes in with high expectations from the fans, from him, from the organization. He's settling in very well, and I loved his comments after the game. You know, he said in the second, third period of that game, the team really started playing in the offensive zone. And when you have that mindset, when you have a player like that that just brings up that little point, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's play in the offensive zone. Let's really make that effort to get down there so guys like Johnny can thrive. And I think he's playing well away from the puck, too. So good for him to settle in, find his way, and what a great thing for him to come in here and not only have personal success, but the team's winning.
That's right. That's the way we see it. Dylan, back to you.
Defenseman Nick Blankenburg has played a huge role in the Blue Jackets' victories this week. Tuesday night, his physical play sparked the Blue Jackets' comeback. Then on Thursday against Nashville, he completed the comeback, scoring the game's winning goal, and he says he is having the time of his life.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool for me. I'm just trying to take it day by day and just kind of enjoy the process and kind of where I'm going and what's kind of going on in my life. It's a pretty special time for me, and it's just been a lot of fun.
Now, on the other side of things tonight, the Penguins, they're playing well. 3-0-1 entering this game against the Blue Jackets. They come off of a 6-1 victory against the LA Kings their last time out. They've scored 20 goals this season. That's the second most in the Eastern Conference, and that's because the usual suspects, those guys are running it back. Sidney Crosby, of course, leads the way for Pittsburgh. 2 goals and 5 assists for 7 points in their 4 games. Evgeny Malkin and Chris Letang, those guys signing extensions with Pittsburgh this offseason. They're playing well, too. Malkin's got 3 goals and 2 helpers on the year. Chris Letang, 4 assists in the first 4 Penguins games. So it'll be a tough task for the Blue Jackets tonight, but we're eager to see how the Blue Jackets stack up against their Metropolitan Division rival, the Pittsburgh Penguins. That'll do it for the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. For Bob McElligott and Jody Shelley, I'm DylanTyrer saying enjoy the game.